Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Timely intervention. Kuzawa. And the Herrera. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mustafi. Gets away from his opponents. Neymar gets it, and now what? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. And Icardi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Lacazette. He's played him through. And the Herrera. Hoists it forward. For Pastathopoulos. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. Willian. And here's Lacazette. Willian. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Keeper has beaten it away. Othel decides to play it back. He's got it, and he's got time. And it's Kolasinac. Neymar, he's left his man. Draxler, and here's Mauro Icardi. Can it? Mauro Icardi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Herrera, and a shot! Danger averted for now. And here's Aubameyang. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Kimpembe. And here's Mauro Icardi. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Guendouzi. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro And Icardi!
Mauro Icardi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Aubameyang. Marco Verratti. And it's Herrera. Icardi, he's in! That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Kurzawa does well there, alert. And the Herrera. Verratti drives it forward. Icardi, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mauro Icardi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Icardi. Icardi with a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Draxler opts to play it back. The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Herrera. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Kolasinac goes looking. Neymar. And the Herrera. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Draxler, and it's Neymar. Mesut Ozil. Willian. Guendouzi. And here's Aubameyang. Willian.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mesut Ozil. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Aubameyang. And they've been shapes to shoot! It's come back out! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Florenzi plays it forward. Kimpembe, and it's Herrera. Done very well to intervene.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's found his man. Lacazette. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. And he heaves it forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi. Neymar. Good strong hand by the keeper. Kolasinac can hoist it clear. And now the breakaway. Now it's Aubameyang. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Aubameyang turns and goes back. Willian plays it out to the wing.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Neymar. And the shot! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Time for a change in personnel. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Aubameyang. Di Maria. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. 2 minutes to be added on. Pablo Sarabia. Hoists it high. Mbappe. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Plays it back. Hoists it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal. After all of that, Jim. what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Plenty waiting in the middle, and he's cut it out. It'll be a throw-in. To the keeper and try something new. Here comes the corner.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt. Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hit... Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Needed a better pass there. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Aubameyang. Van der Beek. Bruno Fernandes plays it long. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hector Bellerin. Tierney. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ceballos. Aubameyang. Oh, that's neat. That's Lacazette. Hits one! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Leno sends that a long way. It's Aubameyang. Van der Beek. Guendouzi. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here, and it's Willian! Manchester United have it back and they can go again. He's left his man, striding forward, tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Hector Bellerin. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Guendouzi. He's in, and the finish! Just brushed off the ball there. Out to the right. Played back in. Hector Bellerin. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Back to the keeper and try something new. Martial, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Aubameyang shapes to shoot. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Smalling drives it forward. There's the end of the first half. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. It could easily go either way. Aubameyang! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Lacazette. Willian. Great leap! In it goes! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin goes up and over. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Juan Mata. Well read, he sorted that out. Guendouzi goes looking. Now the counter. He's got through. Willian. That intervention was very necessary. Shaw. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shaw. Matic. Back into the middle. Van de Beek. Bruno Fernandes. Can he dig out a shot? Chance! Bruno Fernandes has a hit! It's in! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game
Goes for goal! Whipped in. Socrates shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ceballos. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McTominay. Look at the defender bombing forward. Rashford has a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's had a shot! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And it's Shaw. Now a chance to break. It's a great ball. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Lindelof plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. It's the through ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, good interception. Lindelof. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Lacazette, who does have an assist to his name. Willian. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's gone for it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can...
Has a hit! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. And how about the timing of the pass? And
real chance! And it's Chilwell. Promising cross. And Dijk is there to heave it away. Back in once more. And that's been won straight back.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
oh, that is up, goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Liverpool are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
He's had a shot! Matip gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's neat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Azpilicueta going through, played in by Azpilicueta. Mane. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keita. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That's Azpilicueta. Pulisic. Giroud. Is there any support? Shot at goal! Keita plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jorginho. And it's Giroud. Chilwell. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Mohamed Salah. Keita plays a clever pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Ziyech. And here's Giroud. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keita goes looking. And it's Salah. And here's Mane. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Pulisic. Giroud. He's had a look. Trout. He's gone for it. Matic gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time. Kovacic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Giroud. Chilwell. Jorginho. And it's Giroud. Cut out in the nick of time. Fabinho. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that had to be more accurate. It's got through to him, and the counter is on. It's one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Raspilicueta. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Origi. Firmino has a pop! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Chilwell. Gets a good foot in there. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Firmino has a hit. It's bounced out. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Keeper's ball. Werner. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Werner. Thiago. And help's available out wide. Mane. He's left his man. Can he get the shot away? Raspilicueta. And it's Giroud. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now surely, it's Giroud! Now it's Giroud. Jorginho. Liverpool are closing in on a comfortable win. Azpilicueta. Werner. Barkley. Firmino goes looking. Now it's Origi. He's away!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Werner. Out to the right. The message is clear, none shall pass. Jorginho. And time is up. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.